Welcome to the Woodruff Health Sciences Center Library's Searching PubMed Basics video. While there are a number of advanced search techniques that can be used to search PubMed, this video will focus on the basic how-tos, including using filters to limit your search, how to find full text, and how to save your search. PubMed is considered the world's preeminent biomedical literature database. It contains over 38 million records in both biomedical and life sciences and is free to search by all. PubMed also provides links to articles when found in PubMed Central and when made available by the publisher. For Emory users, you should start at Emory's instance of PubMed to access Emory subscribed articles. Start from the library's website at libraries.emory.edu/health. Under the quick links, you will see the Emory instance of PubMed. You may want to bookmark the site. If you look at the URL, you'll notice that there is a special address at the end. It says otool equals Emory Live. Using Emory's instance of PubMed guarantees that you will see the Find It Emory button to link out to our subscribed articles. When you first get to PubMed, it's a simple interface. You're using the basic search function. Once you enter concepts and run a search, you will see filters or limits on the left-hand side to help you refine your search. When using PubMed, don't use sentences. PubMed does not understand natural language like Google or Google Scholar. Let's talk briefly about using and or to search. When you search using and, it looks for where concepts overlap or intersect. If you search using or, it looks for instances where the concepts overlap or occur by themselves. You get many more results when you or concepts than when you and them together. Let's do a simple search. Is vitamin C effective to treat colds? Now, PubMed defaults to combining terms with and unless you type in something between them. So for instance, if I type in vitamin C, cold, PubMed interprets this as the same as vitamin C and cold. Those are equivalent. I'm going to run the search. And you see that we've retrieved 1,582 results. On the left-hand side, you have filters or limits to try to narrow your retrieval. So I'm going to tell PubMed to filter it to the last 5 years of publication and also to review articles. And I'm also going to say only in English because PubMed does index articles that are not English as well. And you see that it brought it down significantly to 19 results, which is very, very manageable to review. Generally speaking, you retrieve better, more specific results if you search with 3 or more concepts. For instance, is the use of cannabis effective in reducing nausea in chemotherapy patients? I'm going to type in the concepts, cannabis and nausea and chemotherapy. If I didn't add and between the concepts, it would automatically default to search with and. So if I just typed in cannabis, nausea, chemotherapy, it would translate it as cannabis and nausea and chemotherapy as you see on the screen. So I'm going to run the search. And again, I'm going to use the filters on the left-hand side to tell the results to be filtered to the last 5 years. And also, I'm going to tell it to do it in English. So I'm going to click on English. You see that the results significantly were reduced. So once you've run a search, how do you access the full text? Many of the records will say free article or free PMC article. If you don't see that, if you click on the article record itself, on the right-hand side, you'll see the Find It Emory button and also the publisher's logo link out. You want to click on the Find It Emory button so that you can get to our subscribed articles. So when I click on Find It Emory, it gives you the link to the actual full text. You'll click on it and you'll log in with your university net ID and password. And here is the article and here's the PDF download. So what if you want to save your search to look at later or you want to rerun the search later? What you can do is you can create an alert. That's how you save searches. I'm going to click on Create Alert and it'll give you options to log in to save your searches. You can use your Google account or you can actually go to more options and search for Emory University where you can save it with your University Net ID and password. So I'll just use my University Net ID and password. I'm already logged in, and that's why it did not ask me to log in again. But you see, here's my profile here, and there's my dashboard. So right now, it's asking me, what do you want to call the search? I'm just going to label it cannabis and nausea and chemotherapy. You don't want to touch this area because these are the actual terms that you search. Here it's asking you, would you like email updates if new results are added to PubMed? I'm going to say no because I don't want to keep receiving emails. But if I did, I could tell it how often I want it, what day, and what format. In terms of the report format, you want to do abstract. Summary only gives you the citation information. It will not give you the abstract. So here I'm going to say no, and I'm going to hit save. So now if I go into my dashboard and I go to my save searches, here's the search right here. If I log in a week from now and there are new results, it would tell me the new results here, and I could click on it and launch the new results. Thank you for viewing this video. We hope you found it helpful.